Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everybody, especially my student. So this is the session 3 or session 2 for you to know about the International Air Cargo Regulation. So we go directly for the introduction. There are 3 books for the TACT, the Air Cargo Tariff. We use the Air Cargo Tariff rules to understand about the rules worldwide. So this is the sample of the book, the TACT, the Air Cargo Tariff Manual Rules. So beside this book, there are 2 other books support the rules. Is the Air Cargo Tariff Manual for the rates. This is for worldwide rates except North America, and the other one is the TACT for North America. So these 3 books we will use to learn about the rate later on, and the rules, especially the rules. So about the rules, the TACT rules, there are 3 parts of the main 3 parts of the rules is for the general rules. You can see country rules and carrier rules. There are rules talking about general, country, and carrier rules. For general rules, is divided into 6 parts. 6 parts is general information. For general information, 1 is general information. Second is acceptance for carriage. The 3 is transportation charges. The 4th is services and related charges. 5, the payment rates and charges. And the 6th is the airway bill. That is about general rules. For the country rules, divided into 4 sub part of this country. It's talking about general. The first is general. The second is charges collect. The third is information by countries, and the 4th is list of cargo agent. This is the 4 subpart for country rules. And for the carrier rules, divided into 3 is will explain about the interland agreement, the first one. The second is a loading charge, and the third is information by carrier. So besides the manual, this one, there are also the online, the CD, and the online system for the TACT. So what about the rate? The rate itself here, the TACT rate is divided into the special rate, description, notes, rates, add-on, and conversation table. So this is on the system, you can see. So back again to the Air Cargo Tariff Manual. For the rules. For the rules, in general information, if we are talking about general rules or special general information, in the general information, a lot of things talking about the application of tariff. There is also the IATA map, definition of the area, coding of the cities, decoding of the cities, coding of airport, decoding of airport, secondary sites, abbreviation, special handling, and coding of the airline, decoding of the airline, decoding of airline and air traffic terms, and conversion of weight and measure, and there is also additional conversion table. General information about the acceptance for carriage. When we are talking the acceptance for carriage of cargo, yeah, especially there are also about general part, shipper documentation, acceptance of goods, advance arrangement, cargo attendance, shipper right of disposition, delivery, undelivered, consignment, pickup and delivery service, and the last is shipment in course of carriage. That is the second part, acceptance for carriage, a second sub part. The transportation chart. In transportation chart is discussed also general valuation charges, precedent of rate and charges, minimum charge, general cargo rate, specific commodity rate, class rate, construction, combination of unpublished rate, computation of charges, United consignment, international policy service, and small package service. And for the service and related charges, let's talk about general document, the disbursement and disbursement fields, insurance, documentation charge, charges for shipment, fee for charge collect, airline assistance and handling charge, and unit load devices charges. And for payment of freight and charges, is talking about the general payment of charges, payment of charge prepaid shipment, payment of charge collect shipment, definition of banker's rate of exchange, payment of baggage shipments by means of this is MCO, credit card, etc. And 7 rounding of regulation and the conversion. And the airway bill, on the part of the airway bill is how to complete the airway bill completion, and there are many examples how to fill the airway bill. That is the first part of the TACT rule. How about the second part, about the country rules? The country rules, if we are talking about general things, on the general things, this is explained about general information. Yeah, the airport information, transshipment, etc. And about the charges, the charges collect. In the charges collect, we're talking about the payment facilities except in ECAA and from Australia, that is the country of European, and payment facilities in ECAA countries and Australia. And information by countries. So this is the important things where there is a country around the world in alphabetical order. They explain one by one the regulation when during export and import. And the list of cargo agent is talking about the advertisement order form. And the last about the carrier rule. Carrier rule consists of 3: the interland agreement between the carriers itself, and loading charge when we can find the loading chart of loading, and the interchangeability of ULDs, and the last information by carrier. Information by carrier is inform the worldwide carrier member of IATA. Every airline has their own information, so they put here. So this is the most important thing consists in TACT rule that you should know. So further, I will explain the rate and what is consists of the TACT rate. I will explain on the next session. So hopefully this is useful for the beginning, for the introduction. So I will see you on the next session. Bye bye.